Hi everybody, this is Suraj. I am a QA engineer and I am working at Smartech Consultancy Service India. So today I will be explaining you that about my innovations. I have created a sample automation project that is using Selenium WebDriver, which is open source tool. So here my main innovation is about how to generate a dynamic report based on the test case written over here. So I am using JUnit framework and Selenium WebDriver tool. So I have written a test case like login functionality. I am using a Paytm website for login for testing my login functionality, and this is the file test report, which is responsible for generating your test report at the end of your test execution. So it will capture your test data, expected result, then test case title, and data will be passed or failed will be notified in that respective column. So and the time will be captured, that how much time it has been taken for execution. So just have a look to this test login test files. So here I have written a few codes for initializing some strings and boolean articles, boolean steps and all, so that based on our requirement I will be capture those things into this. So here I have taken this is the test main test here. So in this method I have written the main business logic for testing. So here I am passing some username and password, and I have to click it. So the thing is that it should be logged successfully, and the report will be generated successfully dynamically. So here if my test will be failed, then it will show as a test failed. If it will be passed, it will be show as a login successful and test passed. So this is the file generating the HTML file. So first it will pass the new table header method, which is responsible for creating the initial HTML file for first format, in which it will initialize all the image and the format in which we have to capture the report. So it will create like a tabular format in which we will be inserting our test data and test report data into that tabular format. So first just have a look to this execution of this test case. So I am going to execute this test case, and it will generate automatically report for based on the execution of this test. So likewise I have to select Eclipse configurations and then click on OK button. So here it is doing the same thing, but test has been failed due to some kind of steps which is not level. So this is the format for generating dynamic test report. The ID will be generated as 1. The source method I haven't passed it, so that's why it's printing null. So test case title is verify login, and test data which I have passed like suraj9@gmail.com and Stupark 2009, and expected results is the user should be logged in, and its actual result is login successful, and the status is pass here, and duration I haven't assigned any duration, that's why it's printing null. So this is the main this is the your form name, login test, and test form has been written. The image which is assigning dynamically, it's not available right now, that's why it's printing just a blank image over here. So this is the creativity which I have analyzed and did from my knowledge, and as per in your future in the future, if we have to add any test case, then the common file it will refer, and it will add all the test execution one by one over in here in tabular format. So this is very useful in future if client needs if you have done your automation project, if you have executed something like that, then your client wants to view the report that what you have actually done, or it is easier to capture the report so that if it will hang, if it will be given to developer then it is easy to verify which method has been filled. So likewise, so that's why it's very useful in creating automation reports and all. So thanks guys.